Hi students, today 12th questions in short questions. Find the centroid of the triangle formed by the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means x and y axis. Now this is x axis and this is y axis. The straight line is in the form of 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. We have to draw the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. How to draw the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0? You have two methods. I will tell you first method. What is the first method? 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. What is the first method? We have to find x-intercept and y-intercept. X-intercept means horizontal distance. This is x-intercept. X 0. For x-intercept, y is 0. First, to find x-intercept, for x-intercept, y is equal to 0. Substitute y is equal to 0 in this equation. 2x plus 3 into y is equal to 0 minus 6 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3 into 0 means 0. 2x minus 6 is equal to 0 and you will get x is equal to 3. X-intercept is in the form of x 0. What is the value of x? 3. 3, 0. This point will be 3, 0. And what is y-intercept? We will find y-intercept. For y-intercept, x is equal to 0. We have to find the horizontal distance. This will be 0, y. X will be 0. Substitute x is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to 0 in this equation. 2 into 0 plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and you will get 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and you will get y is equal to 3y is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. Now, what is y-intercept? 0, 2. Now this is 0, 2. You take this as A and this as B. Join the points A and B. It is passing through 0, 2 and 3, 0. Second method. Second method to find x-intercept and y-intercept. You have to write the equation in intercept form. Intercept form. What is intercept form? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. X-intercept is a and y-intercept is b. A 0 and 0 b. You write 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 in intercept form. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Divide by 6 and by 6. You write this equation in the form of x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. For that one you have to divide. You have to make it 1. That's why you have to divide with 6. 2 3s, 3 2s. X by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. As we got x-intercept is 3 and y-intercept is 2. And this is 3, 0 and this is 0, 2. Now we have to find the centroid of the triangle. For centroid of the triangle, what is the formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. What is centroid? It is intersecting point of medians. What is median? The line drawn from the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. This is GXY centroid of the triangle. What is the formula we have? Centroid GXY is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. You know x1, y1. What is x1, y1? 0 to x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y2. 0 plus 3. 0 plus 0 plus 3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. 2 plus 0 plus 0 by 3. 2 plus 0 plus 0 by 3. You will get 3 by 3 and 2 by 3 is equal to 3 by 3 means 1. 1, 2 by 3. 1, 2 by 3 is the centroid of this triangle. Now what is 13th problem? Show that the points A0, B minus A0 and C 0 root 3A form an equilateral triangle. Solution. You take this as x-axis and take y-axis, x-axis and y-axis. See, A0. A0 means you take here. A0. X-intercept is A. That's why I have to take the point A0. And minus A0. Minus A0 will be here. You take this as minus A0 and 0 root 3A. 0 root 3A will be here. These are the vertices of triangle. We have to join them. This is an equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal to each other. We have to show all sides are equal to each other. How can you show all sides are equal to each other? We have to find the distance between these 2 points, these 2 points, these 2 points. What is the distance between 2 points? Distance between 2 points. What are the points? x1, y1 and x2, y2. What is the distance between 2 points? If x1, y1 and x2, y2 are 2 points, that will be, you take this as A, B, C. We have to show ABC is an equilateral triangle. First we have to find AB. AB, what is the distance between 2 points? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now, square root of, you take this as x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. x2 minus x1 whole square means minus a minus 0 whole square. Minus a minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 0 minus root 3 whole square. 0 minus root 3a, 0 minus root 3a whole square. You will get minus a whole square means minus a minus 0 means minus a whole square means a square. A square plus minus root 3a whole square. Root 3a square, root 3 means root 3 square means 3 a square. 3a square. You will get 4a square. This is equal to 2a units. What is the distance between AB? 2a units. Now, you take BC. BC is equal to x2 minus x1 y1, x2 y2. x2 minus x1 whole square means a minus of minus a. A minus of minus a whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 0 minus 0 whole square. A minus of minus A means A plus A. 2A. 2A whole square means 4A square plus 0 minus 0 means 0. You will get 4A square is equal to 2A. Next you find AC. Distance between AC. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. x2 minus x1 whole square. A minus 0 whole square. Plus y2 minus y1 whole square. 0 minus root 3 a whole square. A minus 0 whole square means a square. Plus minus root 3a whole square means 3a square is equal to, you will get root 4a square is nothing but 2a units. This is also 2a units. Distance is in units. You can take centimeters or meters or anything. Now, what is the distance? What is the distance between AB? AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. All are equal to each other. All sides are equal. What is each side of equilateral triangle? 2A. As this is 2A and this is 2A and this distance is 2A. These are the vertices of equilateral triangle. As yes, A, B, C is an equilateral triangle. Like this you have to do. In this problem, we have to find the distance between AB, BC and AC, and all sides are equal to each other because it is an equilateral triangle. What is 14th question? Prove that the coordinates of the midpoint of the line joining the points 2, 3 and 3, 4 satisfies the equation x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. First, what do I have to do? We have to find the midpoint of these 2 points. Now you draw x-axis and y-axis. Two, 3 will be here. 2, 3. You take 2, 3 and 3, 4. 3, 4 will be here. This is 3, 4. Join these 2 points. First you have to find the midpoint of these 2 points. What is the midpoint? Midpoint of 2, 3 and 3, 4. What is the formula for midpoint? x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Let us take this is midpoint xy. This midpoint will be xy. Midpoint xy. We have to prove midpoint is passing through x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. We have to satisfy this equation by the midpoint. See. Suppose this is the equation. What is it? X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, what is the midpoint? 2 plus 3 by 2. 2 plus 3 by 2, midpoint. And y1 plus y2 by 2. 3 plus 4 by 2. You will get 5 by 2 and 7 by 2. This midpoint passes through x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. We have to prove it. This point, midpoint of the line joining these 2 points, is passing through x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. We have to show this point passes through this line. Now, see, you take this line, x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Substitute the values of x and y in this equation. You should get 0. Substitute 5 by 2 and 7 by 2 in above equation. What is x? 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2 plus 1. It should be 0. This is LHS you take. We have to show RHS, that is 0. So that midpoint is passing through this line. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you take LCM. 2 is the LCM. 5 minus 7. 2 into 1, 2. You will get 5 plus 2, 7. 7 minus 7 by 2. 0 by 2. You are getting 0 as you are getting RHS as midpoint of the line joining the points 2, 3 and 3, 4 is passing through the equation or straight line. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is a line segment 2, 3 to 3, 4, but it's a line. Actually, this is a line, and midpoint of 2, 3 and 3, 4 will be 5 by 2 and 7 by 2. I have substituted 5 by 2 and 7 by 2 in the equation. We have to satisfy that equation. We have taken LHS and we got RHS, that is equal to 0 by substituting the midpoint. This midpoint is on this line and also on this line. What is 15th problem? The two vertices of a triangle are minus 4, 4 and minus 2 and 2. If the coordinates of the centroid of that triangle is 0, 6, then find the third vertex and justify your answer. You draw a triangle A, B, C. This is minus 4 and 4 you take. This is minus 2, 2 you take. And he has given the centroid. What is the centroid of the triangle? Centroid of the triangle is 0, 6. What is the centroid? Intersection of medians. What is median? Midpoint. The line joining the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. And this is centroid G, X, Y. He has given centroid of the triangle, that is 0, 6 he has given. Now we have to find the third vertex, that is, you say this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2 and this is x3, y3. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. We know x2, y2 and x3, y3. We have to find x1, y1. First you write the formula. What is centroid of the triangle GXY? Centroid is equal to, what is the formula we have? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. This is x coordinate. And what is y coordinate? y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 will be y coordinate. He has given centroid, that is 0, 6. 0, 6 is equal to, what is x1? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. What is x1? Keep as it is. x2 is minus 4 and x3 will be minus 2 by 3, comma, next y1 plus y2 plus y3 means y1 plus 4 plus 2. y1 plus 4 plus 2 by 3 will be y coordinate. Now 0, 6 is equal to x1 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6 by 3, comma, y1 plus 6 by 3, y1 plus 6 by 3. Now equate x coordinates and y coordinates. 0 is equal to x1 minus 6 by 3. 3 into 0, 0 is equal to x1 minus 6. You will get x1 is equal to 6. And also now we have to find y coordinate, that is y1. x1 is 6 and we have to find y coordinate, that is y1. You take second coordinate, 6 is equal to y1 plus 6 by 3. Now 3 into 6, 18 is equal to y1 plus 6. And y1 you will get 18 minus 6, 12. Now you got x1 is 6 and y1 is 12. What are the vertices of the triangle? 6, 12, minus 4, 4 and minus 2, 2. We got third vertex, that is 6, 12. I will write here third vertex. x1, y1 is equal to third vertex x1, y1 will be 6, 12. How can you justify? Three vertices are given. What are they? 6, 12, comma, A, B, minus 4, 4 and C will be minus 2, 2. We know three vertices x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. What is the centroid? We have to prove centroid is 0, 6. You find centroid gxy. It must be 0, 6. Whether we are getting 0, 6 or not, we can justify our answer like that by finding centroid of the triangle. 6 x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 means 6 plus minus 4 plus minus 2 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 means 12 plus 4 plus 2. 12 plus 4 plus 2 by 3. We must get 0 and 6. 6 minus 6. 6 minus 6 by 3 comma 12 plus 6. 16. 16 plus 2 18. 18 by 3. 6 minus 6 0. 0 means 0 by 3 means 0. 18 by 3 means 6. Yes, we got centroid of the triangle is 0, 6. Now 16th problem. If x minus 3 and 3y are points of trisection of the line joining A 7 minus 2 and B 1 minus 5, then find the values of x and y. See, first you draw a line. It is A, this is point A, that will be 7 minus 2 and the point B will be 1 minus 5. Points of trisection means which divide the line segment into three equal parts, P and Q. What is P? That is x minus 3. Q will be 3y. PQ are the points of trisection. These 2 points divide this line into three equal parts. 1 is to 1 is to 1. What is section formula here? Section formula. Pxy is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is, if you take this as 1 is 2, this will be 2. What is the formula we have? I have given formula in derivations. What is the point P xy? P x minus 3 will be 2x1 plus x2 by 3, 2y1 plus y2 by 3. How you got? m1 x2. What is m1 here? 1 into x2. m1 1 into x2. 1 into x2 will be x2. m2 x1. What is m2? 2 into x1. x1 will be x1 only. That's why you got 2x1 plus x2 by 3. m1 plus m2 means 3. And m1 y2. What is m1 here? 1 into y2. m1 y2 plus m2. m2 is 2. 2 into y1. 2y1. Like that you take this direct formula and we can do the problem very easily. You take this problem, x minus 3 is equal to 2x1 plus x2 by 3. 2 into 2x1 plus x2 by 3, comma 2y1 plus y2 by 3. Now x comma minus 3 is equal to 2x1. This is x1 y1, x2 y2. You take x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. 2x1, 2 into 7 plus x2, x2 will be 1 by 3, comma 2y1, 2 into y1 will be 2 into minus 2 means minus 4. 2 into minus 2 means minus 4 plus y2. Where is y2? Minus 5 by 3. You will get 2 into 7, 14. 14 plus 1, 15 by 3. 15 by 3 and minus 4, minus 5, minus 9 by 3. You will get 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 5 minus 3. This point is 5 minus 3. X minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 3. As you got y coordinate minus 3, you got same. What is the x coordinate? X coordinate will be 5. Now x coordinate, you write x coordinate means the value of x is 5. Now same, you take this point, now you take q, 3y is equal to, for qxy you have to take 2. This ratio is 2 and this ratio will be 1. You find q3y is equal to, now m1 x2. What is m1? m1 will be 2. 2 m1 x2, 2x2. 2x2 plus m2 x1. What is m2? m2 will be 1. This is m1 and this is m2. Here this is m1 and this is m2. m1 x2. m1 means 2. x2. 2x2 plus m2 x1. m2 is 1. x1. m2 x1 by 3, comma. Similarly, you will get 2y2 plus y1 by 3. 2y2 plus y1 by 3. You take like this, you take x1 plus 2x2 by 3. This is a formula. y1 plus 2y2 by 3. m1 is to m2. If it is 1 is to 2, you take this formula. This is 1 is to 2 you take. This you take 2 is to 1. This is the formula for 2 is to 1. Now 3y is equal to, what is x1? What is x1 here? 7. 7 plus 2x2. What is x2 here? 1 by 3, comma. y1. What is y1 here? Minus 2 plus 2y2. What is y2 here? Minus 5. by 3. Now x coordinate we must get 3 because 3y is there. Now 7 plus 2, 9 by 3. 9 by 3 comma minus 2 minus 10. Minus 2 minus 10 by 3. Nine by 3 means 3. Minus 2 minus 10 means minus 12 by 3. Minus 12 by 3 means minus 4. Yes, first coordinate 3 we got same. And what is y coordinate? Y coordinate will be minus 4. Y coordinate will be minus 4. The value of x is 5 and the value of y is minus 4. 5 x value 5 minus 3 and 3 minus 4. These two are the points of trisection which divide this line AB 7 minus 2 and 1 minus 5 in 3 parts. Points of trisection will be 5 minus 3 and 3 minus 4. These 2 points divide this line segment into 3 equal parts. If you want to prove, you find the distance between these 2 points, these 2 points, these 2 points. You will get, suppose you may get 5:5:5. Like that you will get 1:1:1. Like that you can prove whether our answer is true or false. You find the distance between AP, PQ, QB. These distance must be equal to each other so that we will get 1:1:1.